That triumphant fist in the air marks the culmination of my return from 4 to 7 years, depending how you slice it, away from skimming waves. Stay tuned for more. It may not look like much, but just to even partially wrap a wave and see down a line was so exciting. Hey guys, we're out here, Ormond Beach. My first time skimming waves in like 6 or 7 years. We've been hunting this all through Florida. We found it. Me and my filmer, my lovely lady back here. Anila, you want to show yourself?
No.
No? Okay. And you want to show your hat at least? The logo on it?
No.
Okay. It's actually really good out here. The waves are nice. It's not troughy as is a little north, and it's right on shore as is not a little south. Time to be going for it. Be charging on my board. Brand new wetsuit. Freezing out here, but I feel good. I'm gonna warm up a little bit. Womp womp. See, it's really soft, which is good. That's why it gets good here. Womp womp womp.
It's freezing.
Kind of cold.
Yeah.
But it feels good.
I could have gotten gloves.
What?
I need to.
Oh. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. They're really big. Right on shore. Once I warm up, hopefully I can get some barrels. These next few clips give pretty much the gist of my attempt at Ormond. It wasn't terrible for shaking off the rust and getting my legs back, but definitely a letdown compared to my hopes for those waves. I couldn't reach the waves I wanted. Due to copyright reasons, we can't play It's Tricky in the background, though it would be a perfect background song, but it sure was tricky. I won't let it break my spirit, though. The ocean sirens have called me to the waves, and I will abide. But stick around for some more content from 2 days later, and then a review of a couple weeks ago on the Gulf. And if you want to follow along on my journey as I get back into skimboarding and surfing, make sure to hit the subscribe button below and turn the notifications to all so that you can catch all of my uploads as I get back into my routine of chasing and riding waves. I wish I could reach that. If I was a pro, these are all making for a pro. And they're pretty sick. Pretty awesome waves. So I was trying to get one of the ones that I can reach. So we're on our way to Flagler Pier. I just spent 2 days ago in Ormond Beach, and we didn't quite make it up north to Flagler Pier because Ormond looked good enough, but when I was up a little bit north, about in between where I ended up skimming and the Flagler Pier, it was right on shore. But we didn't make it that far up because I misestimated how far out I could get the shape that I'm in. And so I ended up skimming a spot where I couldn't really reach the waves. So today we're going back, and I'm going to go all the way up to Flagler Pier, where supposedly it was really good the other day. that I was here and I missed out. So I'm going with my beach partner back there, Nasa. Nasa, say hi.
Hi.
It's going to be kind of cold, so we got a bunch of layers for her. She's wearing her pajamas, and then I got some extra layers for her. So she's going to be cozy on the beach, and she might be able to get some clips of me because she's actually a really good filmer. So hopefully we can get some clips. If anything, I'm going to get some practice in on good waves that I can reach. As long as it's still set up that way, it should be. So yeah, hopefully see you out there. If not, then I will check in afterwards and let you know how it went. And if anything, I'll get some clips of the waves. And maybe there will be some other skimmers out there. So yeah, check in with y'all later. Peace. So she didn't want to film me, but you're not missing much. The pier, which swimming, skimming, and surfing is not allowed within 150 feet of, was firing, and everywhere else was super trophy. Literally the difference between barrels and surges just outside of that 150-foot range. All right, hey again. We got stumped a little bit again by the waves. So the right by the pier was perfect, like unimaginably perfect skim for Florida. Really for anywhere, but small for some other places, but amazing for Florida. The problem was that within 150 feet of the pier, there's no entering the water allowed. So they have signs up that say that. And so I was a little bit down. I was pretty much 150 feet away hoping to catch some of that good skim. Unfortunately, outside of that zone, it was trough monster heaven. So that's where trough monsters come to die. It was unbelievably trophy. Like, I'm talking like beautiful sets coming in, good size, and then they just like from the bottom, and they were unrideable. I caught what I could, but pretty much it was a sink fest, sinking into the trough. But it was still good to get out, and I had my partner over here, Nasa. She was watching me, making sure I didn't die, and I taught her how to call 911 in case that were to happen. And she was all prepared, ready, and watching. So that was good safety net to have. Really a safety net for her. But, yeah. So, anyways, hopefully this chase to catch some waves, as called by the sirens out at sea, calling my heart to ride some waves, will be fulfilled soon. Hopefully I can catch some good waves pretty soon. I will be on the hunt, and I'll be taking you all along with me, so stick around. As promised, here is the footage from the Gulf. That right there is my little brother. He's a soccer stud and just generally a stud athlete, but he loves the ocean. Well, he loves skimming, and so I'm showing him the way of the waves in some of his free time.
guys, what's going on out here this morning?
Doing some skimboarding.
Yeah, he's catching some good waves. I'm just going on the side, getting the edges of the water, just sliding across and seeing how far I can go. It's getting cold. My feet are killing me.
How's the conditions out there?
Besides the fact that it's cold, it's pretty good. This is skimboarding right now.
Yeah, it's very calm and glassy. Well, partially glassy, and there's actually some waves, which is cool. But this is actually my first time skimming on the Gulf, so I'm noticing how little power these waves actually have. But it's fun still. This is my first time skimming in 4 or 5 years. So.
And I haven't skimmed in a good 6 months.
We're shaking off the rust. It's a lot of fun. It's a pretty sunny day, and there's not a bunch of people in the water, which is good. We're having fun.
And surprisingly, my braces haven't cut my lips yet.
Show your braces. Show your braces.
All right, thanks guys. We'll
Thanks.
see you on the waves.
Yes, sir.